demonstrates a first-class work ethic for others to aspire to. In Yukon, we have pretty clear guidelines for what it takes to become a sourdough. The fact that tonight's recipient is considered to be one of us, without ever having lived in Yukon, is a rare achievement, and one that speaks to the incredible commitment and dedication he's shown to our tourism industry over the years. This year's recipient made his first trip to Yukon in 1982 following the acquisition of the Klondike Inn by his new employer. This would be the first of many trips north and the beginning of a partnership that has spanned the past 30 years. A strong supporter of customer support, he implemented global customer service practices early on, as well as a sophisticated visitor tracking system that by the 1990s was able to track and report occupancy data easily. Data that he was quick to share, being a firm believer that by understanding our situation we could improve and help Yukon get better. As they grew from a relatively small company to hosting some 25% of our visitors, this year's recipient has long championed Yukon in the boardroom of Holland America. He's been an advocate for trying to create or incorporate new products, and he is renowned for his understanding of the client. Over the years, this commitment to product development has helped to provide early support for new attractions such as the Yukon Game Preserve, now the Yukon Wildlife Preserve, for renewed attractions such as the return of the White Pass and Yukon Train Route, and for incorporating visits to marquee locations including Kluane National Park. Between 1986 and 1989, he served as chair of what was then called the Yukon Visitor Association. In 2001, he resumed the position with the now Tourism Industry Association of the Yukon. This would prove to be one of the most difficult years in recent memory for the tourism industry. He was a strong leader during 9/11 and worked hard to encourage and rally industry to continue moving forward despite the bleak outlook projected. A true leader, he has remained very approachable. There are rumors that once upon a time staff took great pride in playing tricks on him, but there's no doubt that he has been a great mentor who treated every staff person as someone worthy of saying hello and keeping in touch.
And the Tourism Ambassador Award goes to Mr. Steve Leonard.
I remember that first trip to Yukon in March of 1982. I got off one of those orange and silver airplanes, and we went to a metal Quonset hut type hangar, walking across the tarmac when the temperature was somewhere around 10 below centigrade. And then they opened a garage door type thing, and baggage handlers threw the baggage in, and they were wearing badges, pins, that said, "Don't F with me, I'm a local." And this is true. Now, not everything has changed in the Yukon, but now we can come in on Air North, Yukon's airline, and we don't have to see the baggage handlers, so we don't know what they're wearing. Hopefully I contributed to some of that change. I can't tell you how much I've enjoyed coming to the Yukon, and frankly, it's the people. I travel extensively in Alaska and the Yukon, and throughout the world when I'm on vacation. But Yukon, I really consider my second home, and some of you know I tried to get voting rights here when B. Firth was minister. It didn't quite work out, but I tried. But I will miss all of you, and I will be back at least as a tourist. So thank you all so much.